figure we will do a 1-week evaluation of the puppy, because this is kind of my journal blog thing. So we have Mr. Huckleberry here, who is a field-bred English Cocker Spaniel, and he is a puppy that I got just over a week ago. We got him last Sunday. Today's Monday, so we got him last Sunday afternoon. Excuse me, I didn't actually see him till that night. So I've had him just over a week, and we're trying to make him into a falconry hunting dog, and I'm hoping to shoot over him as well. So had him for a week. I figured we're making videos. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this channel. Mainly, I just want to have some fun stuff to follow his little adventures, because not too many dogs. And we have Hawks. Eaglet, here. He's not sure with the puppy here. So anyway, my thoughts on him. One, his coat, his appearance. I really like his coat. It's very black, and I really dig that. And it shimmers, and it's a puppy coat, and I hope that he holds on to it into his adulthood, but I have a feeling he's gonna maybe lose a little bit of that. But he's very pretty. Come on, Eaglet. Eaglet's thinking about it. He hasn't. So first week, we were trying to get him used to everybody. I had a few days off before I got out to the field, so he didn't really meet the hawks a whole lot. Here, Eaglet. Here, I'll put it up here. And so he didn't really get to meet the hawks a whole lot. And so Eaglet is doing all right with him. He's still a little put off. He wants to fly away from the dog. If I have the puppy, he'll kind of come down and sit on me, but then he'll fly right away, or he'll come down for his tidbit. So we got to get him more comfortable with the dog, which I know he'll do because he's fine with the other dogs at home, or my other dogs. And my other dogs are white. They're English Springers. Rooster, I had to have him put down. He had cirrhosis of the liver. And Trixie's my old lady, and she's staying with my parents while I'm out here doing this abatement gig. And so maybe because he's black, it's throwing stuff off. I don't know. You know, he's a new dog. You know, they still have some predator stuff into them where dogs are scary. So Tolkien really doesn't like him at all. Tolkien freaking just, come on, Eaglet. Tolkien attacked him several times yesterday, and the day before he was posturing on him, and I was kicking him away, and I hit him a couple times, not like pop, but knocking him back and trying to get him away. Harris Hawks are, come on, Eaglet. Harris Hawks are, they understand social stuff a little bit more. So you don't want to beat the crap out of them, but you can let them know it's not all right. And anyway, so since I'm going to use him for a hawking dog, and I'm going to actually get rid of Tolkien at the end of this year. I'm going to give him to a friend in California, and she's going to fly him, and she will do very well with him, and so he's going to go to a good home. I'm going to end up hopefully trap a Merlin here in the next week or two, just depending on when I get my gear and when Merlin starts showing up. And so he's going to work with the Merlin. So I don't need him hunting with Tolkien and having Tolkien attacking, because Tolkien's physically put feet on him like 3 or 4 times now, and it hasn't been anything really hard. It's just I'm not sure if he's jealous or if he's just angry at the dog or what, but whatever. So when I go to fly Tolkien, I'm going to put him away, and I'm fortunate enough that Justin left his camp trailer, and I can put him away in the camp trailer in his kennel, and he will be fine, and I'll fly Tolkien, and then we won't have any other issues, because there's really no point in souring my dog on hawks, because I want to use him for a falconry dog, and Tolkien's just not digging him. As much as I'm trying to work with it, it's like, I think we could work through it, but you're taking a chance that, do I really need to take that chance? And I don't think I do. I think I'm just going to keep them separated for the next month or two, however long I got. And it'll be kind of a pain in the ass, but I think it'll be the better thing. And then, because I want him going good for the Merlin. That's the whole idea, is to hunt stuff with the Merlin and him, and then do some shotgunning over him and all that good stuff. So, about the puppy, he is a little bit boneheaded, and I knew that he would be more boneheaded than a English Springer, because he is a cocker. But he is nothing like the American cocker that we had when we were growing up. And so a lot of people worried about that, and the English cockers are different than American Cockers. So he's a little bit independent. He will, like today I smacked him on the butt. He got a hold of a quail leg that I must have dropped out or something. He started running around with it, and he wouldn't bring it to me. And we've been working on retriever training, and I was getting real frustrated because I don't want him to eat the bone. And I finally caught him, and I kind of smacked him. It's like, if you come to me, you get petted and everybody's happy. But if I got to catch you, then that's when stuff can go sideways for you. You know, I don't hurt him or anything, but he yips a little bit because he's scared. But you know, then we make up, and so we play fetch a lot. I'm just doing like one game at a time. You'll see videos on here. I throw his little bumper, you know, he catches it, and I try to run past him and run backwards and have him bring it to me. As of recently, he's started to want to take his bumper and go sit in the brush, and so that's gotten a little bit frustrating. So I'm kind of thinking about that. And the thing too is, he's a puppy, and I keep wanting perfection and setting up for perfection, but it's not going to happen. You know, we're gonna do good. You know, but you know, I've got to remember not to ask too much of him right away. We started doing a little bit of heel training. Basically, what I'm doing with that is I'm having him, when he's walking beside me in a position where I think I want him to heel at, I just say heel, 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 good boy, heel, and shit like that. And then he will associate, hopefully, that word with standing beside me and good boy. So that's kind of how we're doing the heel training. We're introducing that. I got to introduce him to some, I kind of want to work on those two for the next few days, and then maybe start working on sit and stay kind of thing. I'll probably do like wear for lay down. I haven't decided what I'm going to do for Hup, because we use Hup out here with the birds for Justin and them, but that's kind of the traditional sit and stay for flushing dogs, and so I'm kind of bummed about that. So I don't know, maybe he will get his own language. Maybe he will get his own language. We'll think up our own words, but we'll probably use wear for lay down, as I do that with the rest of my dogs. And then I'm going to train him to go sit with a hawk if like my Merlin catches something across the field, say we got a snipe or something, he can jet across the field and go sit within, you know, a couple feet of it and kind of keep the birds safe. And so that's a command we're going to train too. And so yeah, so that's a goal. He's not like super affectionate. We do, you know, he sleeps with me at night. We're camping. I don't let dogs sleep in a bed at home. I hate that. But camping's different. Sometimes the extra spaniel warmth when there's frost on your sleeping bag comes in handy. So that's the exception to the rule. So, but he's not a cuddler. He actually kind of lays on his side of the bed and sleeps, and he doesn't make any noise. And so that's good. And he sleeps all night, and I don't have to worry about him making a mess. So he's done really good. A lot of the stuff we're just kind of picking up. We're just kind of keeping training light and fun, you know, smiling and petting and you know, trying to give more good boys and correction. You know, it's not critical. I'm not on a timeline or anything. I don't have a book, so I'm not worried about, you know, what the correct formula is. But we're gonna figure it out. You know, this is gonna be his life, is hunting, and so, you know, we're just out here doing that. You know, I'm not gonna ask him to do anything this year. This year is just about just hanging out. He'll watch Trixie and other dogs hunt, and if he wants to get in the brush and hunt with him, he's welcome to. And if he just kind of wants to watch, he can. But I know that he'll get in the brush because he's a brushy dog. And so, and then next year we'll start working him a little bit, making him do some work for a living. And then the year after that, we'll have a good hunting dog. So it's a process. But that's kind of the update. I think he's doing well. We just, like I said, we can't fly him around Tolkien. I got to think about kind of his independent spirit and what he wants to do. The Springers, I think they wanted to please a little bit more. He likes to play, but he's just got a different attitude. And I think part of it is we're just learning our own thing and finding out, you know, there's stuff I trust him in that I really like him. I don't worry about him chewing on stuff, but I do have a lot of chewing stuff in my car and in my, everywhere, so he doesn't chew on my shit. You know, like I said, I'm trying to set him up for success rather than have accidents. But he's doing good, and I like him, and we will just subscribe, like, share the channel and stuff, and watch him grow up. And like once a week I'll just kind of do these where we talk about what happened during the week and what I've seen and what I like, and we'll get a little bit better at the channel. But yeah, watch him grow up. He's going to have some adventures. He's going to do a lot of crap that a lot of dogs don't get to do, and he's going to see a lot of stuff and get to hunt a lot of stuff and get to play. So yeah, totally, man. And we're gonna have some cool falconry stuff on there too. You can see on the rest of my channel I got like birds coming and flying around and stuff. It's all like Star Wars but without the wars and the stars and like Jedis and stuff. So you know, it's just birds. But anyway, we'll talk to you later. Have a good day, guys. Bye.